What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at what I think is the best value percussive massager out there, bar none, and that is the Bob and Brad massager. This is their just like normal one. They have like a mini one, and then they have an upgraded model. This is just their regular model. Comes in this case right here, which is a huge step up from like brands like Hypervolt that just don't include a case and then charge you $50 on the back end if you wanted to buy one, which is absolutely ridiculous, especially considering that that costs $350, and this is a third of that price. But anyways, let's take a look at the actual massager. So this is the unit itself. It's very, very compact. It's 1.5 pounds. In comparison, here's the Hypervolt. It's the Plus, but it's the same form factor as the normal Hypervolt. So the Bob and Brad gun is just way more compact, way more maneuverable. It's a lot lighter. Like the Hypervolt's only like 3 pounds, but still, when you're trying to get like a hard to reach area, that extra weight adds up. The actual like grip is a pill-shaped grip compared to the circle shape of the Hypervolt. And other than that, I mean, it's basically like a miniaturized version of the Hypervolt. Now I'm just gonna put that down, and we're just gonna take a look at what else comes in the package for the Bob and Brad massage gun. Inside looks like this. It's got little spots for all of the heads that it comes with. So you do get a ball-shaped head. Then you get a flat tip, and this is a little bit different than your standard flat tip. This one goes out a little bit further, and it's not as big like surface area wise as your normal flat tip. And then you have your cushion tip. So this is what you're going to want to use for like really tender sore areas. You still want to flush those areas with blood. This is the one that you're going to want to use since it does have a little bit of cushion to it. And this is typically the normal shape of like a flat tip. So here's the difference in size between the two. The flat tip that comes with this gun and then the cushioned one. And then you have their bullet head. So this is the one that you're going to use to get like deeper massage points, like if you wanted to get your forearms, the harder to reach places with your normal like flat tip or your ball head, smaller areas, that's what you're going to want to use this one for. And then you've got your U head, which is made out of plastic. There's no rubber on this one, and this is what you're going to use to get around bones. Like you could use it on the middle of your back to, you know, go over your spine and whatnot without like actually hitting the bone, because that hurts. And then this also comes with a USB-C cable. It's kind of generic USB-C to a USB-A. But if you have USB-C, this will charge on, like if you have a cell phone that uses USB-C, this will usually charge on that. Sometimes it doesn't. Like I found that it doesn't work with like Samsung fast chargers, which is, it's odd, but it just doesn't work. But it's got to be something with the voltage. And then you've got the user manual, which I have not even opened, and I'm not planning on opening. And that's all secured there with a little Trico pocket. So now let's take a look back at the massage gun, and I'll just put a tip on here just so you can see. So what we've got here is the power button right here on the back. You're going to hold that. It's going to turn on the massager, and then you've got 5 different speeds ranging from 2,000 RPMs all the way up to 3,200 RPMs. This comes with a brushless motor. It's very, very quiet, as you could probably have already been able to tell. Let me see if I can turn it on again. Okay, there we go. So there's the first speed, second, third, fourth, and fifth. This is the fastest speed, and I can definitely have a conversation over this. So in comparison to the Hypervolt, on its first, second, and then third speed. So the Hypervolt doesn't actually get loud until you hit that last speed. Okay, so The stall force on this is 35 pounds, which is respectable for something this size. This thing is tiny and still has a pretty good stall force. That's pretty much the normal hypervolt stall force. And then the stroke length on this is 8 millimeters. So that's not the greatest, but I find that for most of the applications that I'm using this, it's fine. An easy way to remedy that is you just put on one of like the little poker tips, and then you can really get in there to, if you wanted to get a deeper massage. But I don't think that this is hard to use because of the stall force. It doesn't really stop on you or anything like that. And then I think the 8 millimeters is going to be fine for just most people. This does have a 2400 milliamp hour battery or 2500 milliamp hour battery. I'll put the stats in there. So that's plenty of time, or that's plenty of battery for most of the uses that you're going to have. It's very convenient to charge this thing up. Doesn't take very long to charge it to a full charge. I think it's like about an hour and you get a full charge out of it. And then it lasts for about 2 hours, which I find is plenty of time in between. I don't ever really have to charge this thing, or anytime I reach for it, I'm never really out of batteries. And then when I need to charge it, it charges pretty quickly. Now, when it comes down to the actual value of this thing, this is where this thing absolutely kills it. It's $110 right now on Amazon, and that has free Prime shipping. And then there's a $25 coupon right now. So this thing usually floats around $90, $100, and then you get, you know, pretty much you get this the whole package right now. You get a case, you get all 5 of the tips, USB-C cable, you get a very, very good massage gun. And I really don't think that there's anything out there that compares in terms of, you know, the actual just usability, the performance of this thing, because this thing, I mean, it competes with just like the normal Hypervolt in terms of like strength, in terms, not really, I mean, pretty actually close in the amplitude of it. I think the actual normal Hypervolt is only like 10 millimeters and this is 8 millimeters. That's not so far off. And then just the sheer usability of this, because it's so light and compact and maneuverable, you can get it around pretty much all over your body without any troubles. All in all, I think that if you're looking for a low-priced, high-performance percussive massager, the Bob and Brad massager, despite the funky name, I mean, these guys have a ton of followers on YouTube. This is the one to go to. So yeah, this gun has my highest recommendation for an entry to, I guess, even mid-level percussive massager. So I'll leave a link in the description so that you can pick one up. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for all the latest and greatest reviews, and thanks for watching.